Hey, what's up, Minutemen? Kevin here, and welcome back to Uncharted 4. So we're at the pause menu because as we were trying to wrap up the previous episode, Sam and Nate here just couldn't shut up. So I didn't want to unpause it, and then we'd end up missing whatever we were cutting off Sam from saying. So let's get back into it now.
Small beachside shack.
Yeah, maybe it's a treehouse.
Or maybe Avery spent his entire fortune setting up this treasure hunt and ran out of money to actually build the battalion.
Yeah.
Hey, what if he did run out of money?
And both of us better find a place to hide.
I'll be right back. Nathan?
Are we supposed to be off on this island, or are we supposed to go in for the big island? I kind of missed... What is this? Nothing. Alright, yeah. I think I just put us in here for no reason. Sam? Sam just ditches us. The treasure's mine! Thanks for that, brother.
You were saying?
Really needed a swim.
Oh, right. And both of us better find a place to hide.
So did we have a picture?
You know, crazy worldwide treasure hunt aside, Avery had the right idea.
What's that?
Lived by his own rules, traveled the world, made his fortune his way.
Sure. Apart from the huge bounty on his head.
Come on. It all depends on how his story ends, right? Who knows? Maybe in the end it was all worth it.
Alright, so that one's actually got some kind of man-made structure on it. Although that one's got a whole bunch of outcroppings that it looks like we're supposed to climb the cliff on. I'm gonna go for this one first.
Nathan, up there.
Well, that definitely qualifies as man-made.
Pirate-made.
Give it a rest, Sam. Whoa, look over there. That archway, that's man-made too. And look up there, there's a window in that. Yeah. Interesting. Can we check out our notebook now? Because I'm pretty sure we had a drawing. There was like a specific map that, specific island rather. There were no pirates, but men who were resolved to assert that liberty which God and nature gave them.
Let's find a way up to that tower.
Yeah.
Looks like an old lookout tower. Well, let's
think
see if
we're
we
gonna
can spot
find
something from up there.
Some really weird shit in here. Not in this tower, but on this island. The treasure isn't gonna be here. But we're gonna find some weird stuff. Well, what do we got here?
This looks promising.
Huh. Some kind of symbol.
Chevron. Alright.
Looks like a compass arrow.
How did you know to do that?
Well, there's one thing I've learned from you. Press everything. Look down there. It's the same symbol.
Huh.
Another arrow.
Let's go find out where it's pointing, huh? Come on. Boat's right below us.
Yep.
Why don't you use the rope and rappel down?
Ready to go?
Yeah. Let's do this. Hey, look. Another arrow over there.
This one's actually pointing this way, though. Huh. Is there another one on this island? Yeah, that's pointing this way, out to sea. There's more underwater. That one's pointing to the left. This one, this way. This is pretty cool. This one, keep going in this direction. Alright, little turn to the left. Did I miss something? Oh wait, no, there's one right there, right? That's showing us in this way. Well.
Giant gate.
Good sign. Secret cave, stairs. This looks promising.
Let's check it out, Sam.
Yeah, we're lucky no one ever found this place. Whole thing would be a tourist attraction.
Ah, I guess we're supposed to go up over this way? Yeah, let's try this. This looks right.
Here we go.
Oh, come on, Nate. You're better than that. There it is.
You gotta admit, this is pretty cool.
What? Climbing this cliff?
Yes! Climbing this cliff on a giant secret pirate island? I mean, come on.
Right.
Well, I think it's pretty damn cool.
Here we go.
All right. Back in business.
Okay, hold on. Just gotta not fall to my death over here.
You alright back there? I'm sure he's fine.
Wow, Avery wasn't much for subtlety or understatement, was he?
Well, he had the money. You got it, flaunt it, right?
Oh, look. The main entrance is blocked by debris. Again.
Well, I guess Avery's builders clearly didn't take hundreds of years of erosion into account.
Clearly.
I need to find another way around.
Hey, Sam. Come on, give me a hand with this.
Yeah, sure. Go there. Okay, come on through.
Thank you.
Yeah, sure thing. Jeez. Lots of lifting and crawling under things, huh?
The glamorous life of a treasure hunter.
Oh, that's all part of the charm.
What do you suppose this place was?
These arches remind me of the St. Dismas Cathedral, but I don't know. Come on. See what you can find up there.
You got it.
Well,
There's a path, but I don't see another way up yet. So, hold on.
I think this is gonna break and then we can climb up.
Sam! You okay?
At least I'm on the other side. Okay. Still need to get you up here. Hang tight.
Sam, hey! You still there? God damn it. Let's see here. I ruined my marriage. Drove my bet.
You're already up here?
Where were you?
It's finding a way to get you up here. All right. Just jump across then.
Thanks.
Everything all right?
Yeah, everything's fine. Let's keep going.
Okay. Yep, that's where I tried to go. Couldn't find a way through, though.
Wait, what is this? Something we can grapple onto and then rappel down? Swing our way over? That looks like that's the case.
Nice view.
Not a bad vacation spot.
You didn't hear me?
When?
Back there. I called out to you.
I didn't hear you. Why, were you worried?
I was worried you got distracted.
I'm distracted now.
What's that supposed to mean?
Nothing. Shall we?
Yeah, let's.
Anything?
Hang on a sec. Sam! No good, it's a dead end.
Ah, shit. All right, we'll head on back then.
Maybe over here? If we lower ourselves down and then climb back up, maybe?
There's a path down here.
Great, right behind you.
A path down? Where are we supposed to go to? I guess just follow it back up. Oh, I see, there's another... Gotcha. Beautiful.
How you doing?
Not this way.
Oh no, 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 no! He does that sometimes. He'll start to reach his arm out, but then pull it back. But it's too late.
Nice jump.
Sam, in here.
Got it.
Is this really what all
Looks
of
like we're
those
still on the
old-timey
right track.
pirates were expected to do? Pretty sure a whole bunch of them only had one hand, and they've got to climb up this cliffside. Or maybe that front entrance would have still been open back in the day. Like he said, they didn't take erosion into account, so it probably wouldn't have been blocked.
So back at the orphanage. Did you ever think we'd be doing crazy shit like this?
No, I can't say I did.
Come a long way, brother. Oh, 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 oh. That's a little bit high. Let's lower ourselves down, ease up a little bit. There we go.
It's like we're heading down.
Careful.
Here we go.
Right.
That worked out. That is the second biggest cistern I've ever seen.
Wait, where was the biggest?
I'll tell you later. Come on, let's get down there.
Alright, so I guess we gotta jump. Toss a rope over to this thing.
Sam, come around this way.
Holy shit!
So what do we do? Just lower ourselves down at this point? Oh, whoa, whoa.
All right.
You doing okay?
Wow.
Yeah. Piece of cake.
Let's see what we got.
Wow, what is all this? Sam, look.
Hey, maybe they were planning a massive theme park?
Pirate land. Sam, check out this diorama.
That looks like a city street. You think they actually built all this stuff?
These guys, I don't know anymore. Blueprints. Well, brown prints.
But what does it all mean, Nate?
Sam, check it out. Look, pirate captain sigils.
All gathered around Avery.
I guess we just keep going. See how deep the rabbit hole goes? Unless there's something different over in this side of the room.
Lots of supplies in here. Tools, seeds.
Provisions probably past their sell-by date.
Well, maybe that's all there is to this room. Maybe there was another doorway outside that I just missed? Wait, what is this one? That looks like a giant button.
There we go.
Mechanism's busted or something.
No. One way or another, we're getting in there. Let's just lift it together, all right?
Okay. Okay, let's do this. Oh, God, this is heavy.
Just think about all that treasure.
Yeah, mostly just thinking about my back. Shit.
Puzzle? Puzzle? Puzzle time?
Well, looks like we got ourselves another trial.
It sure looks like it. Let's see what these do. Okay.
Some impressive engineering here.
Okay.
Ah, they turn the symbols.
Well,
Oh, I get you. So we need one set to W. Okay.
Symbols on the spheres don't match the ones in the light.
Oh, okay. There's a couple different beams. So that one's got to be what? Like a half moon? I get you. And not only that, but I think the light was on the right side, wasn't it? Yep.
There we go. What is that? Oh, look. Statues.
Highway captains. There's Bonnie Baldridge, Paul Basra. Can't remember that guy's name.
Alright.
So who was this Al-Basra character?
He's a Muggle. One of the soldiers on the gun.
What's he doing teaming up with Avery?
Stories have it he was taken to be executed, but he got freed during the battle and blew up the Gunsway's gunpowder cache.
Oh. Grateful Avery brought him along?
Exactly. What about that other guy? Heard he started as a nobody? He was a fearsome soldier.
Oh, it's right to me. Oh, it rotates both of them?
Spinning both symbols at once.
Oh, come on. There it is. That's the happy place. We can spin just this one. And it needs to be pretty much 45 degrees downwards.
Well, there you go. Now you just gotta get him into the lights.
Got it.
Here we go again.
Who we got?
Let's see. Joseph Farrell, William Mays, Tariq bin Malik, and Christopher Condon.
8 out of 12.
Alright, let's finish strong.
Hey, look. Symbols on the ring are constantly rotating.
Jeez.
Bin Malik guy. Looks Moorish.
Yeah, that he is.
What's he doing so far from the Barbary Coast?
He's us. Coming to where the action is.
Oh, come on. Crap. How are we supposed to do that? Well, this one is right, so we gotta figure out a way to rotate that one backwards 90 degrees. Yeah, that ought to do it.
I think
Beautiful.
you got it. And the last of our crew. Richard Want, Edward England, Thomas Taylor.
Sam, look. That's where we're going.
Well, wait a minute. That's only 11 pilots.
We're missing our star pirate.
Uh-huh. It's kind of weird.
What kind of tricks do you have up your sleeve, Mr. Avery? Come on board, Sam. I'm sure you don't want to miss this.
Okay, where to now?
Shit.
There's your missing Avery statue.
You know, I'm starting to get the feeling that our friend was a bit of a narcissist.
You think?
Yeah. Let's go see what he's got in store for us.
Well, there's got to be some way that we can rappel down.
So, Nathan, and be honest with me, how does this stack up, you know, compared to your other adventures?
Ask me again when we finish.
There we go. Zipline.
Don't snap, don't snap, don't snap! Didn't snap. Sweet.
Well, it did
All
snap
right,
for
come
you,
on
but now
down.
you've ground it down with your grappling hook. I think Sam might be a little, worse luck.
Boat's down there.
After you, Captain. Okay. Island with monstrous Avery statue is to the right. I'm so excited, my hands are literally shaking.
Yeah, I know the feeling.
It's either that or I just, I need another cigarette.
I was just
A
gonna
little
say.
bit of both.
Okay. It's a good way to snap your neck, Nate. All the grand adventures he survives, and then Nate perishes an untimely death, jumping off his boat into 6 inches of water. And here comes the storm. We're getting close. We're going to be making an epic getaway. Although, you know what? In the beginning, when we were on the boat, we were heading towards the island. And this is setting itself up like Rafe and his guys are going to show up, and we're going to have to try to get away from the island. I don't know. Something strange going on here.
Looks like he's got a spyglass.
Maybe he wants us to look through it.
And that's going to show us another island off in the distance, and then cue the boat getaway scene.
Hey, come on. Sam.
Oh, no. Oh, you do the honors. I insist. Come on.
Okay.
Alley-oop.
All right, Captain. What are we looking at?
There it is.
So,
Here we go.
big skull-shaped island, what?
Big island. No skull.
It's gotta be it. The battalion.
That's optimistic considering everything.
You know, it is just us here. You're allowed to feel just a little bit of excitement over this.
I'll get excited when we get Alcazar's noose off your neck. Come on.
Okay.
What?
I said okay.
No. Your okays are never just okay. It usually means the opposite of okay. Is that our boy Rafe?
Who the hell else?
Shit.
You don't think he made it up, do you? I mean, we played as him during the flashback. I thought the whole point of that was to make it so that we know it's real.
Nathan! They're gaining on us!
All right, come on, Nate.
Chapter 13, Marooned. Can be a little tricky getting $200 million worth of treasure off this island.
Sam, can you hear me? Let me farther up shore. All right. First things first, get to higher ground. Sam, come on, answer me! Shit. Sam, goddammit! Sam!
Well, he can't be dead, we know that much.
Sam!
We gotta find out whatever his cryptic last words were. Talking about... Okay.
Oh, thank God, our supply box. Oh, for God's... Of course. Everything's gone. Maybe that's a good sign. Maybe Sam took it. On the bright side, can't lose anything else. Besides my life. Talking to myself, that's the first sign of Crazy. Jesus. Okay. I'm alright. I'm alright. Just push through. Just push through it.
Stay tough, Nate.
No, no, come on! What the hell with this place?
Are you kidding me? We gotta grab these little nubs in the pouring rain. Nate could just give up pirating and earn like the $20 at a time at the top of those rock walls at fairgrounds. Be a pro at that. Nice save. Oh my god. This game's gonna give me a heart attack. Come on, Nate, get up. Get up.
Yes. Sic parvis magna. Sam. Where are you? Crap. Gotta get to that creepy mountain. Just stay put, Sam. I'm coming to you.
There's really no evidence to support this other than it just being like a stereotypical story twist. But what if Sam was actually working with Rafe the whole time and he was just using Nate for his wicked awesome pirate smarts to figure out a lot of the puzzles? Again, it wouldn't really make much sense because he probably could have just come to Nate and said, "Hey, I'm alive, come help us out." There's no reason for the deception. Plus, if they were doing that, it wouldn't make a lot of sense for Rafe's men to be shooting at them the whole time. So I'm pretty sure that's not going to be the case.
Oh, shit! That's a long way. Long way down. Rafe. Ah, damn it. Watch your back, Sam. That should hold. Let's hope. Please work, please work! I didn't expect.
Any tips on this one, or what are you thinking here, Nate? Seem to be at an impasse. Uh-huh. There we go. Now we're talking. Little slip and slide. Grab those rocks.
Whoa.
You got it, Nate. Attaboy.
Jesus.
What do we have
Oh,
here?
hey. Seen anyone come by here? Tall, lanky, filled with big, stupid ideas about pirate treasure.
This would suck. And your friend. How's your friend doing?
Bad luck, huh?
What does it say? March 20th, 1808. I confronted Burns this morning as we were making preparations to leave the caves. Our crew and food stores diminished. I demanded we return home so that we might return with more men, more supplies. Burns laughed, and repeated his mantra, "The treasure is within our reach." I held firm. Even if we were to find Avery's stash, with one ship remaining, we shall barely have enough room for ourselves on the return voyage, let alone any Hindu gold. I turned to the first mate Hayes for affirmation, but he backed away, as though I had the plague. Haven't we seen the name Hayes somewhere before? Was it the name of one of the pirate captains? Now Burns approached me, a smile on his face, urging me to consider the good of the expedition, that I not foment dissent among the crew. The threat behind his words was plain. I suggested that perhaps I needed rest and retired to my camp. To hell with these fools. I have no intention of dying here. My only legacy, words in that man's book. If Burns believes this place is to be Libertalia, if he wishes to go on, then he and the others shall go on without me. I shall break from this group at first light. Let us see how they fare with no navigator. Well, it doesn't look like you or your friend turned out so hot. Wait, was that a map? What was that? How do I flip it over? Triangle? Alright.
Were you trying to climb up there? In those boots? Pretty sure you don't need this.
Cool. Climbing spike. Reach towards a porous surface and press square to jab it in. Alrighty.
Yeah, it's working.
Okay, so we get to use it once, and then we had better be able to reach the next rock.
It's just a hop, skip, and an enormous leap away.
Ah, come on, Nate. Where's the positivity? We're almost there.
Oh, shit!
Target? Saw something, maybe. Movement along the tree line. That's the jungle over there, eh? It's all moving. I don't see anything. Damn it. All right, everyone. False alarm. But keep an eye out. Let's go.
Alright, let's drop one of these goons. Get ourselves a gun.
Wait! Shit! What was that?
Nothing there.
And sleepy, sleepy. So it looks like it's set up for us to go in that direction, even though the mountain is over this way.
Oi!
Alright. Looks like we're shooting our way through this one again. Oh boy, there's one right behind me. There's one right behind me, isn't there? Oh boy. I'm taking the heat. Taking the heat. Alright, maybe I shouldn't have shot that first guy. Oh man, come on. So sorry. Oh no, oh no. I'm not ready. I'm not ready. There's somebody else right next to me, isn't there? Where's that shot coming from? I know there's somebody right over here shooting. Maybe it was him? I felt like there was somebody much closer, though. Oh! Goodbye. And...
Okay.
Yep, that was much quicker and easier than trying to stealth kill those guys. Oh wait, is there more ammo on the ground right there? Oh, it's the auto sidearm. Was there more guys? Crap. Well, they're gonna see this.
Yeah, he might be here.
There's a good chance I just saw a bloke swinging by a rope through the trees, right in front of my face. No, it was probably nothing. Eek. Don't mind me, don't mind me. Love it.
Hang on.
Crap. Whenever you want to go stealth, you end up screwing it up. But when you're just running about all willy-nilly... What is this thing? A condor. What do we got for ammo? 5... Oh, this is like a grenade launcher? Ooh. Well, I can't let this opportunity pass. Oh, it's a shotgun? That's it? Oh, those are shotgun shells. Oh. Damn it, that was a mistake. Oh, sniper. Can we get our other gun back, please? That's it. Right into the line of fire, boys. I don't know if they can come around behind me. Oh, yep. Yes, they can. That answers that question.
Holy shit. Close.
Alright, this guy's gotta go. Oh, no. What is this? The Metler M30? You would think that we would have learned before. Oh, that's worth it, though. That is very much worth it. I like this gun. And I think that's it. Sweet. We're inching closer. We're actually getting pretty close. Hang on, Sam. We're almost there. So many flies and mosquitoes in this jungle. Nate's gonna catch malaria. Hey, more dead guys. More part of the story? Walter Hayes. To whoever finds this note, know that Jonathan Burns, erstwhile leader and financier of our expedition, has murdered me and others for want of Avery's treasure. He worked the crew to the point of exhaustion, promising them glory but bringing them illness and starvation. He bound a man to a mast and left him to die. And then I witnessed the bastard push our navigator to his doom for daring to speak his mind. He found me making preparations to leave for home and confronted me. I brandished my pistol and informed him I was returning to England, where I would inform the world of his deeds. And when I turned away, the blackguard shot me in the back and fled into the jungle. I returned fire, but I am not certain if the bullets hit their mark. My time grows short and my hand weak. In the absence of earthbound justice, I beseech you, pray to God above that Burns pays for his treachery. Signed, Walter Hayes, first mate of the Suffolk, March 23rd, 1808. Burns seems like he was quite the character.
Wow, that is pretty dark.
That's putting it mildly.
Seems like Burns' crew had about as much luck as me with this treasure.
I'd say you're doing a little bit better than that, Nate.
I can't be kidding me. No.
Come on.
Holy shit.
I nearly shot your head off.
Sam, you're okay.
Yeah,
Nothing I can't walk away from. It's good to see you're alive, little brother. Come on. We got a treasure to find.
Hold up, man. I mean, what are we doing?
What do you mean?
I mean, our supplies are at the bottom of the Indian Ocean.
Okay, so we go steal some from Nadine's army.
Yeah, and there's that. We're going up against an army
We've been holding our own so far.
while being marooned in the middle of nowhere.
We were trying to get here, remember?
When we had an escape plan. Just hear me out. Crazy suggestion. Let's go down there and at least secure one of Rafe's boats.
The boats can wait. You want to know what we're doing here? We are buying my life back. Okay, and we're going to do that by stepping into that jungle and finding Libertalia.
Have you even seen any signs of a massive pirate colony? Because I sure the hell haven't.
It's a little late to start developing doubts, don't you think?
Look, can we at least acknowledge the chance that maybe Avery's idea for a secret pirate utopia didn't pan out? And maybe we're just swept up in this fantasy, when instead we should be looking for a real way to save you.
I'm gonna scour this island inch by inch if I have to until I find that treasure. Now, if you're confused about what you're doing here, then you can go home, Nathan.
Wait. I can go home? Are you kidding me? Do you have any idea what I put on the line to get you here?
About what I put on the line, okay? The last 15 years of my life.
This has nothing to do with that.
It has everything to do with that. What?
Holy crap.
You still want to go home?
Let's just see what else we can find.
Well, looks like we're onto something. We gotta be getting close. If the treasure's real, we're gonna be finding something pretty soon. But that looks like a good place to clip this episode. So, thank you guys for watching. I'll either see you shortly or hopefully see you a little bit later on when you come back to check out the next episode. So, thank you for watching, guys. Have a good one. And as always, at ease, Minutemen.